What's good? What's good? Kraterfacee, the gap between worlds. No cap. I was not expecting to do a video today, but shit, I'm cooling like a motherfucker. I'm just sitting outside with the sun, like a melanated person should on this lovely day. I decided to bring up another plant home today. I thought I could eat that bit. That bit of inside plant. I can't get no bamboo shoots. At least I don't know where to find any from yet. But I brought a yucca cane plant home. I'm gonna show y'all my little garden. I named it Hazo for balance. It's the Native American word for balance, or so they say. And then I also brought Janora and Kalipoka outside to get some sun. I'm gonna leave them outside for about a week and then bring them back inside with me. Then I got Heisman. I got Heisman. I got some potatoes I didn't name. One of the motherfuckers sprouted. I'm gonna show y'all in a little bit, but right now I'm just enjoying the shit out of this sun. Not Heisman though. It's Hanman. It's another name for Kes Kalipoka. Not Kes Kalipoka, Quetzalcoatl. And my other plant is called Tes Kalipoka. And we got Huet Kawaddle. Huet Cutly. I'm trying to remember the name though. It's a Mayan god of the sun. Huet Cutly. Or Huet Kalipoka. One or the other. Huet Kali, basically. Sun god. Yeah, but I'm about to go ahead and show y'all them. Cause man, I've been enjoying the shit out of myself in the sun. I was not expecting to do a video today. I know that y'all see all that shit in the back, but we be burning shit back here. We got Janora and Kalipoka. I thought I'd be able to eat this bit. I'm like, man, put this shit up in the water, grow that shit. Oh boy. Hey, be up like Humpty Dumpty. I hope y'all been taking care of yourself like a motherfucker and not worry about nothing else. Cause if you're not learning about your vessel, cause I have been learning about my vessel for sure. I just got these tomatoes, no cap. And they're going through a hard ass time. Cause I'm not used to shit yet. And it just stormed for the solar eclipse. Or after the solar eclipse. And I had this bitch in out here and it fell. It's stevia. These are tomatoes behind me. It's stevia. And man, it looks bad. Got these wild berries. This bitch fell over too. I was supposed to bring them inside, but I came back and I'm like, damn. That bitch broke, but I still be watering that bit. I don't know what I'm doing too much, not yet. But I'm definitely learning. It's a learning experience for sure. Nothing coming out of this bit. Something coming out of this bit. This bit is sprouted. This one's sprouting. So it is sprouting. My grass is high because I'm getting all these dandelions and shit. I'm letting them grow so I can learn how to identify them. All of those, I'll be able to identify that shit. And then I'm forage it and I'm cut the shit. I'm gonna rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. That's why my grass high. Cause I enjoy grounding myself in the grass anyways. Oh man, this sun feel good. I just wanted to slide through with a video today. I don't really have much of a topic, but I know I'm finna get right. See, I don't really attach myself to shit because I know that my soul overall, is all and the all and part of the all. So I don't really like attaching myself to things. But right now, because I am a Gemini, I'm born in June, and I like to talk astrology because the stars, learning the stars and shit like that, is basically learning within. I was talking about that shit earlier. So for my Geminis out there, we are in Mercury retrograde right now until like the 24th. Take this time to go within. Take this time to let all that greatness inside of you build up so you could bring that shit out and have a awesome presentation for the world so you can actually put all of that great energy that you have in your mind to use. And when I say that great energy, I mean, and when I say actually have a presentation present for the people while we're in retrograde, because I'm a Gemini, so I'm taking my time out to look within and take my take my power, check my power, and take my presentation. And since I know I have a lot of power, us Geminis like to pick up, and I haven't even finished my first saying, as you can clearly, I'll get to it. But us Geminis like to pick up a lot of things and not put our energy into one thing, and we get burnout. We have brilliant ideas because we hold and carry the energy of thinkers. Our brains are made to think about splitting the atom. That's what our brain is made to think about. Shit like that. Think about why we here. We're sages, scribes, creators. We cause chaos. But we can also just as easily order that chaos and bend that chaos to our will and help other signs as well. And other signs can help us out. But we gotta take this time because the retrograde happens 3 times a year, as far as I know. So I'm just catching on to this shit. I'm just getting up on game. But it happened 3 times a year, so we really take those time to look within so we can bring that fucking heat as we should, because we got a lot of heat inside us. But we know how to bring that shit out. We can really do some shit. But focus on at least 2 to 3 things, because we have about 10 to 12 things. So 2 to 3 things is hard enough. So try to focus on about 2 or 3 things and pour your energy into those things a lot. Because our brain be multitasking like a motherfucker. So we put all that multitasking into 2 to 3 tasks and put that same energy into 2 3 tasks. When we bring that shit out, no L's, bro. At least minimal L's, because we're going to take L's regardless. All signs take L's. We all take L's. But what I was talking about at first was, as far as my soul being the all, Gemini is the energy that is connected to my spirit. I have traits from a Gemini. I can go over to the Egyptian side. I have traits from Shu and Tefnut. I can go to the Mayans. I have traits from all of it. I'm all of it because I am the all. It's just that simple. We all connect back to the all. It all come from one wall anyways. So all that other shit and all that connecting yourself to something, my guide and your guide, all that shit is dead. But just learn about the shit, see if it connects with you, and see how you gonna be able to recognize what you see inside of the knowledge and evolve that inside of you, because obviously since it resonates with you, it's inside of you. If it didn't resonate with you, it'll be just, it wouldn't be recognizable. You wouldn't really resonate with it. So obviously, not obviously, well, now that you know that you resonate with it, you can evolve it. Evolve what you already have so you can master something. And other shit will come after that. Other shit will come after that. Man, that's why it's really not good to attach yourself to stuff, bro. Yeah, it's there for you to learn, but at the end of the day, it come from you. So, shit, we the all, and we all, that's why they say we connected, because at the end of the day, we come back from one source. And I'm not going to keep talking about that shit for too long, because it's not obvious. It's not obvious because not everybody have that connection. Not many people can see that everything is connected, even though it is. Even though it is. Not many people know that there's a 13th zodiac sign. I would say the name of that bit, but it's snake based. But I have to go look at the name so I don't give you the wrong name. But it is snake based. But it's a 13th zodiac sign, and it has all zodiac signs. It's supposed to be from November. It's supposed to be the days in the month cycle of Sagittarius, but that just shows that they had 13 months at first, no cap. But that's not how that works. Cause Sagittarius there, then where the fuck is this coming from? Most likely that 13th month, but still there's a 13th zodiac sign. So at the end of the day, we all have that energy inside of us. But you learn the stars, you learn with them. You can evolve what you learn from the stuff that you learn. So when you go look up some stuff about your zodiac sign, for example, I know that I'm a Gemini. Geminis are rulers of the hands, arms, and I'm not 100% sure about arms, but I know for sure with the hands, shoulders, throat chakra, and the lungs. So now that I know that, I know exactly what the fuck I should be taking care of to be at my fullest power. But I also know that I have a moon sign. You learn your moon sign, you learn how to take care of yourself so you can bring your power out and spread your power as a god or goddess. It's just that simple, bro. You had the shit for a reason. You also have a sidereal. Mine is a Taurus. That's why I'm always eating something. As a Gemini, I like to have two of everything, and this should be true, bro. The only reason why I resonate with it, or the only reason why I claim this shit, is simply because I know these personality traits before I started researching this shit. So obviously it has to have some type of pattern or connection. And I don't really like using Western things for real, but the zodiacs that we have from Western, which Gemini's, all those Sagittarius, Scorpios, Aquarius, those Libras. So I had to say my family: Aquarius, Libras, Geminis. We up. So those are like really the most accessible ones. I don't really care for their stories because I know where they come from, but you learn those basic ones as above, so below. You know a little bit more about yourself. You learn your life path number. You know what other, you know, energies you hold. My name can also be turned into numbers, and it can show what type of energy that because everything is numbers at the end of the day. The universe is ran by numbers. If there's something called the Dinker codes, and the Dinker codes are codes that are behind the universe. And it's more or less math. So sacred geometry and shit like that, all of that goes right back to the universe, and from sacred geometry, geometry math. So I'm like, it's, at the end of the day, it's numbers. If you could find the numbers and things, as above, so below, as within, so without, you'll be able to crack codes and you'll be able to put in cheat codes and use the motherfuckers to better yourself. But I'm like, it's not something that you can snap your fingers and boom, you got a fucking mansion. Nigga, you gotta realize the shit. You gotta be the lotus that comes from the mud. Cause I'm hearing a lot of lotus. I'm hearing a lot of lotus quotes. For real, I've been hearing it in music, and I'm hearing people mention lotus. So you could, the lotus coming back. When the lotus was here back in the gap, it was a great time. So when that lotus come back, since it's here now, come from under that mud, be that lotus, cuz. But be your own lotus, make your own color, be your own alchemizer. Cause it's alchemy at the end of the day. Even if you alchemize your mood, you still an alchemy. Cause what's spiritual is also scientific. Science is just science. It's just spirituality that you can't see. That's what science is. Sci come from the word scienta. Sci to know. Know, knowledge. Know is in knowledge. So they also say that knowledge is a curse. It can be, but being ignorant, I'd rather have a lot of knowledge than be ignorant. Because what you don't know can also kill you. But I don't understand how learning about yourself is so bad. At the same time, you ain't gonna be able to fuck over other people and be okay with it. That's why I'm pretty sure many people don't take the time to take care of themselves. Cause then they ain't gonna have no excuse to be able to do the bullshit that they usually do. Cause they know that they're better than that. But since they don't feel like they're better than that, they can just do whatever. This is an excuse. Cause I didn't witness and I walked up to motherfuckers, not asked them outright to take care of themselves, but gave them things to take care of themselves. And it's just small things that all you gotta do is take about 5-10 minutes to do. And us Geminis, we are inconsistent as hell. We don't do schedules. It's hard as fuck to stick to them. We are inconsistent, and that is one of our weaknesses. But if I can do it, because I still do it, I still do yoga 6 times, at least 5 times a week. At least. I enjoy the fuck out of the days that I don't do it. For sure, shit. You can talk to me too. Birds really be talking to a nigga. Like, they'll look at you in real life chirp. It's crazy. I done had a bird sit on the line in real life, talk to a motherfucker. I'm like, that bitch was looking at me because I could tell that it was looking at me because it was looking over here. And the way that birds can see you is that they're looking over here, their eyes are over here. So they be looking dead at me chirping. And I'm like, if I was on my phone, I wouldn't be able to notice that you like chirping my way, or at least something like that. So at least something like that. But our ancestors over here in America, American or Azarath as I want to call it, because it was Azarath before America. Even though American means copper, man. So either way, nigga, is our shit. But if you don't know that, then what the fuck are you? Well, if you don't know that, you wouldn't be on this video. But apparently, since you're here, you must know something about yourself. You must have read some type of book or watched some type of video. But y'all need to start doing your own research after you watch a video. If they not dropping books, try to find somebody that is dropping books. You need to read books too, but at the same time, you also need to take care of yourself so you'll be able to handle the knowledge that you're getting from reading those books. You see how I'm sweating right now? I'm letting all of that toxins flow out of my body and letting the sun put information inside of my body. That's what the sun's supposed to do. That's why they say the sun is food. Like, it's really not that fucking hard. You're going against the system like a motherfucker, but it's really not that hard. It takes discipline, but at the end of the day, it's way better than, oh, I want to get up and go chase this female so I can just spend my bag that I go bust my ass for when I don't have no skills at the end of the day because I'm spending most of my time working. I don't see how people can do that shit. I I think about far too much shit to chase anybody. I ain't finna hold no grudge against you. I want to learn about a lot of shit. I could spend my time doing something way better rather than chasing somebody. Cause I shouldn't have to chase you if you're mine anyways. So fuck all of that. Or chasing something that we didn't even want to begin with. I didn't want that shit to begin with. You can keep your shit. My civilization was ran differently. My community, I should say, was ran differently. All that work and shit, chasing that bag. Come on now. We wouldn't even use that vocabulary because we don't chase shit, nigga. We didn't do that back then, nigga. That shit was coming to us. We had that shit already. We had each other too. But now, motherfuckers don't know what to do. You learn up there so you can have an idea what's going on down here, but don't be ignorant to what's down here. Be able to manage both. And us Geminis, y'all Geminis, man, focus on 2-3 things, bro. Because it's working very well for me. Focus on two, 3 things, bro, and you will be for sure great. We put here to usher in a new order. That's what Geminis are put here for. We here to usher in a new order and watch the old order burn. That's what we are here to do. That's the energy that we hold. At the beginning, there was duality. That's what Geminis hold, duality. That's what we hold. So I'm like, man, I'm duality on top of a 9 ether. Man, what the fuck? I got 9 ether in me, nigga. I already got chaos. The gas that made me was it was here at the beginning when the trees was made. So they just a part of me, and now I'm just reincarnated to have an interaction with me, cause that's me if I'm 9 ether. So when people be like, "Oh, you just here, everything is connected. You here to have a connection with, just living an experience with yourself through multiple points of views and stuff like that." That's what they mean. You have 9 ether, 9 ether. That's 9 gases, and those gases was here at the beginning of it all. So you got all of that energy inside of you, and you trying to live a human experience. But let's take it back further than that. 9 gases that was here at the beginning of it all. Those same 9 gases is the gases that made the environment that you are currently sitting in or laying in or whatever you're doing. So let's do it right. Let's deep breath. I'm outside, so I'm finna get all of it. I put this shit here. I put this shit here. The gases that's inside of me put this shit here. So now I just put myself back here to take that shit back in, man. I was here at the beginning of it. I just wasn't in this fucking vessel. So these trees that's around, the same gas that's inside of me made them fucking trees, and now I'm here to touch that bitch. Cause I reincarnated. Now we connected just like that. We got the same fucking gases inside of us. The only difference is I have iron, you have magnesium, so you are not melanated. You're not copper colored because you don't have no iron. It's really just that simple. You learn about yourself, you learn how much power you have. You wouldn't be trying to chase shit. You'll be like, man, this shit is me. What the fuck? Why am I chasing my leg if it's on me? Stupid? Well, not stupid. Just take some time to fucking think and think from multiple point of views. Not all signs have the ability to think from multiple point of views. So take your problems to Gemini, but a light side Gemini, not a dark side Gemini, cause that motherfucker probably give you Kool-Aid and you think you feeling something, cuz. But light side Gemini, we finna figure that shit out and we finna bring that shit into the world. All of a sudden you finna see love and light. And a great ass idea on top of your idea. Shit, take care of yourself, learn about yourself. At first I wasn't able to talk like this, but the only sign I'm able to talk about like this is us Geminis, because remember, you more of a jaguar. We made to handle knives, do backflips, run up walls, do handstands, and kick the shit out of people. That's what we made to do. Be like jaguars, running up trees, biting the shit out of alligators. Because jaguars jump in the water with alligators and them motherfuckers crush their skull with a bite. A motherfucking jaguar has a harder bite than an alligator. So we're jaguars more than lions. That's why we have smaller statures, but we're strong as fuck. So I'm going to get into calisthenics. Fuck all the bodybuilding. I don't need to lift all the weights. I'm just going to make sure that my body can move. So when I'm trying to be mobile, as we're supposed to be, I'll be able to do more than I'll be able to be my fullest. So learn about yourself. Learn what you can do. Learn your diet. Because as Geminis, we're supposed to eat shit like fish, nuts, just stuff, brain food. We're supposed to eat more like just take care of our lungs as well. So drink. Ooh, I can't wait till I get the herbs outside and make teas. But drink stuff that's more for our lungs. Drink stuff more for our brains. So ginkgo biloba would be amazing. Amazing. Chamomile, because our nerves just, we try to stay off phones as much because our brain try to pick up on so much at so much at such a fast rate. So we'll be talking about one thing, something that happened over there. We're like, oh shit, let me see what the fuck is going on over there real quick. So imagine having that same mentality and the same thing happened, something going on over here. What the fuck is going on over there? Oh shit. And next thing you know, we didn't process everything we just looked at. And all we did was look for about 5 seconds. Now we didn't process all that shit. And if we can't, we gon' process it. So imagine getting on the phone dealing with all of that shit. You constantly got shit coming at you 100%. So you got a lot of shit to oh shit. You're gonna be fried. For sure. Everybody gonna have it, but Gemini, for sure. So you can't be on that shit for like 10 minutes without your ass going like, damn, I'm stuck here. Cause I wanna know. So learn about up above so you can be able to avoid shit like that. That shit you should be doing anyways, but they have other things that you need to be able to avoid. But that's one of the things, shit like that. and you'll be able to manage that routine if you know what you're supposed to eat. Because if your vessel isn't taking the right things for the activities that you're trying to take up, then you're not gonna get, it's either you're gonna fuck yourself up or you're not gonna get the full benefits. So, kraterfacee, the gap between worlds. Remember, we are gods and goddesses, and we are kings and queens who are trying to make it back to where we originally was. But do it one step at a time. Don't try to jump there and act like it. Do it one step at a time. Bring other people up with you, but also take care of yourself so you can bring people up in the right way. Kraterfacee, the gap between worlds. Out. Take care of yourself.